Hello, my friends and fellow speakers. This is Brian, the speaker for the dead, coming to you tonight with a review of the trailer for The High Republic. Now, this is something that's been out for a little while. I haven't really had a chance to do anything with it yet, but I wanted to watch this with you guys and get your thoughts on it, see what you guys think, whether you're excited, what you're feeling about it, and what your excitement level is for this. Is this something you're looking forward to? I think even by now one of the books is even out, but still I wanted to give you my take on this trailer for The High Republic. So let's go ahead and do that right now.
We are the guardians of peace and justice. Beyond the stars is a near endless frontier. Our order was meant to shine its light in even the darkest corners of the galaxy. There, we found an evil that none of us had trained for, that threatens all we know. For the survival of the Republic, the fate of all Jedi.
Back when this place was a hub on a hyperspace route, the Jedi set up a temple not too far from here.
Sorry, that nearly killed me. Lord, I apologize. I'm sorry for that hammy performance, and thank my family for coming to scream in the background for me while I was doing that. No, I just I wanted to give you guys my impression of this trailer. And I remember the first time I watched it, that's what I felt. I felt like somebody was seriously sucking the life out of me. I could just feel my soul wanting to depart my body, like, no, it's not worth it. I don't want to be here anymore if I have to watch this. So let me tell you why I kind of feel that way about this horror show that they're calling The High Republic. So if you go and look, they actually have a much longer trailer of this where it goes through and it tells you about the story group and what their goals are, and it's this long-winded blah 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 thing about what this whole thing is. Now they're going to use this as a platform for all their future stories, for all like their background and what they're planning on doing, and where they're going to take things, and how they're going to flesh the Skywalker story down the no, that they didn't say that. I'm saying that because that's what I get from this. As you watch that trailer, in fact, let's go watch that again, and I'll just kind of comment as we're going through it here. So give me just a minute to get that pulled back up. But I mean, this is just a Travis mockery of a terrible idea. This is something that George Lucas is just sitting there going, I didn't get enough money for this.
We are the guardians of peace and justice.
Guardians of peace and justice. Oh, look, girls.
Beyond the stars is a near endless frontier.
A Space Jedi temple.
Our order was meant to shine its light In even the
Oh,
darkest
there's another
corners
girl.
of the
No,
galaxy.
that looks like a girl bad guy. Oh, and
There,
Solo's
we found an
story.
evil
and it's Mrs. I don't know how to do
that none of us had trained
a
for,
horrible villain that looks like a
that threatens all
hairy
we know.
worm. Oh, and there's the hairy worm with glowing eyeballs. And two more female Jedi. On a thing. No, that actually is cool. So glad you showed me 3.5 seconds. How you Oh, look, another.
For the survival of the Republic, the fate of all Jedi, for control of the Force itself.
Balance is nothing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have to give him props. This isn't like horrendous. But because of Kathleen Kennedy and the Force is female, the Force has boobs in the vagina. That's all I can see in this trailer is agenda. I don't see a story group coming up with stories. I see a story group who's been put together because of their diversity and their inclusion and how many black people do we have? How many girls are in this story group? Do we get this person? And we need a transgender and a lesbian bipolar handicap person. We got to represent just everybody in our story group. Yeah, don't get people who just love Star Wars and who can tell great stories and write great stories and because we've all seen that picture of the whiteboard from that long version trailer where it's like diversity, inclusion, and it's like there's all these things involved in the storytelling that have nothing to do with the story or characters or anything of real importance. It's just like whenever you're doing that kind of crap, you are going to make your story suffer because you're trying to push agenda. You're trying to push not like a saga or a story forward. You're trying to push an ideology, or you're trying to push a political message, or whatever. The story's not your concern. The story is just a vehicle to push your beliefs and your views on other people. That's all they're doing, and that's all this looks like to me. It's just more. I mean, for every one guy that was in or male looking alien, they had what, 2 or 3 girl characters. Like the High Republic was great, and it was so high because of all the girls. The girls were in charge, and then when the boys got in charge, the Republic just went like to the old Republic, and then the Empire took over, which was just full of penises everywhere. I mean, Vader had one, and Palpatine had, well, we don't know if Vader had one. Palpatine had one, and then there was all those guy officers. You never saw girl officers in the Empire. I mean, just what a bunch of misogynistic pigs. Although I have to say, I was surprised at how many lightsabers these girls are carrying, because, I mean, that's kind of, I mean, if that's not a phallic symbol, I don't know what is. I mean, it gets long. So I'm just saying, maybe we need to rethink the lightsaber and do like a vagina butterfly like laser blade. You can make it phallic. So, because that's what this all is. This is just an agenda-driven nightmare. So, I mean, we got 7 or 8 minutes of greatness in The Mandalorian where Luke come back, and it was really great, and that's all we're going to get. Okay? From Jon Favreau, we might get something else, but it's clear, like Lucasfilm, they're not changing direction. They're not going in a different way. This is full speed ahead. The Force is female. Barf crap entertainment that nobody is going to want, except the people who are going to talk about how great and inclusive and representative this is. Just like that woman who came out and told, I think she's one of the writers, come out and said that white people shouldn't buy this because this is about not you. You white people suck. Anyway, so I mean, so go ahead and try and tell me that this isn't agenda driven, but they don't even care anymore. They know it's agenda driven, and they don't even care if everybody knows it's agenda driven. The funny thing is, all the people praising this, they're not the people who are going to buy this stuff anyway. They're just going to be like, yeah, you guys go, this is so great, we love it. Well, how many copies did you buy? None. I don't read comic books, and I don't like Star Wars and stuff. But this is so good. Let's take this power from the misogynists. So I mean, this is going nowhere. This is not a bad idea, and that's the thing. All of these things that they do. The sequel trilogy, that's not a bad idea, and the characters weren't even necessarily bad. It's what they did with them. It was the writing, it was the way they structured the story and the characters that made them terrible. It's the same thing with the High Republic. This is going to be crap, a good idea taken and just flushed down the toilet by a bunch of retards who don't care about the stories they're telling. They just care about making sure that the vaginas are the powerful ones in here. And I apologize for all the sexual terms and stuff, but that's how they think. They think in terms of who has what between their legs and whether that makes them a valid human being or not, or if the color of their skin is white. Oh, you dirty bastards! I don't know. This whole the new racism is just, it's scary, and it's just being pushed and prominent, and it's awful. And this is just more of the same. And so, hey, 2021's coming in with a bang, huh? Yeah, because I just, I don't even know how to take things anymore, because like I said in my last video, that's why I'm watching anime and I'm going back to old movies and watch. I'm not paying attention to any of this new stuff there. I mean, I look to see what's going on, but mainly just to make fun of it. I'm not buying this stuff. I'm not going to patronize them. I'm not going to do anything with this other than make fun of them and make videos about it, because it's not something that interests me. I'll go back and watch the stuff that was great when people just told stories, not because of what genitals they had or what color their skin was or whether they were aliens or they were trying to stick it to the colonialism of the white man. Anyway, thanks for watching this. Let me know what you think. I know I'm a little late to the party on this, but I wanted to say something about it because this was a good idea that's going to go just so bad. So bad. And, if Lucas was in this, if Lucas was driving this and stuff, I would give credence to this. I would listen. I was actually paying attention, but he's not, so no. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll talk to you next time. Bye now.